early fencing training exercise with the purpose being to instill the proper responses from the pupil to unplanned inputs. All right. The idea was that there were 3 possible attacks, 3 responses in parries. Counter 6 to anything high, a 7 to anything low to the inside, a counter 8 to anything low to the outside. If he felt pressure on the blade, he was to release and deliver an attack to target. If I opened the released pressure on the blade, he was to be suspicious. I was pretending to give an opening, not giving an opening. So being a polite fencer, when I pretended to give an opening, he pretended to take it by just sticking the blade out and then finding out what I was really going to do. When I make a commitment then to make a defensive action, then he makes a commitment for an attack action and delivers the point to target. Watch again and you'll see these possibilities. Now, the 3 possible defenses: counter 8, 7, counter 6, increase pressure, release pressure, pressure on the guard. Different combinations of these actions lead to those possibilities. You'll know that you notice that I didn't do a parry 4 because at distance, parry 4 is an ineffective parry. It's the easiest thing there is to deceive and hit. However, at close distance, it's a requirement. You have to do a 4 because nothing else will save you but a 4. So we actually did a parry 4 in the initial action as a second parry in an exchange, and I will show how that happens. Thusly, he was too close to be able to save himself with a 6. I was already past, my tip was already past his ability to do a 6. He would have parried my hand, which would have done him no good. So he came back to a 4 and then did an indirect repost to hit me. If I had kept going with, say, a flash attack, then he would have just direct reposted and wouldn't need the indirect repost. Thus end the first part of